Yeah, it looks like she lost a chain there coming into the finish line. You can hear Nina calling out that Valley has too much horsepower.
Yeah.
Snap the chain right off the bike.
You don't want to be Valley Hall's chain. Gold medal matchup for the men. Austria's Andreas Kolb going up against New Zealand's George Brannigan.
This is going to be good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Let the games begin.
Pretty even gate, maybe a slight advantage out of Brannigan, but Cobb laying the power down, pulling a bike length. And this is where the speed's going to come up. Brannigan slightly off, but he's making some recoveries. Here he is, here he comes. Cobb looking really solid as well.
Yeah, okay, George Brannigan will cross the finish line first, but it's not by much. About, okay, 0.05. All right. Oh, okay, we're just getting some news in our headset right now. They're reviewing whether or not Kolb missed that gate. The disqualification is confirmed there.
Yeah, Brannigan will go into the next round with a 1.5 disadvantage on Cobb. It's not over. Anything could happen out there.
Final matchup here. The gold medal round for the women's field. Valley Hall with a 1.065 disadvantage. Nina Hoffman trying to grab that gold medal.
Oh man, this is gonna be a good race.
Nina Hoffman with that head bob out of the gate that she's been doing all day. Unfortunately, both riders slide out in the first corner.
Oh man, it's not over.
No way!
Their heart rate's just maxed out.
Here we
go.
Even field.
Valley sees it. She's in her home country. She does not want to let that gold medal slip away.
She's thinking 1.065. What is that? And how do I get it?
This is where it's going to get technical, that slippery turn. She makes it around the gate. Let's see the split.
One Mississippi. What do we got? 0.7.
She did it. She brought it back.
Look at that. After all is said and done, they've crunched the numbers, and Valley Hall grabs the gold medal, making it 3 years in a row here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting this in my ear. They're really looking at the gates for Valley. Let's do the same.
Nina slides out. Valley slides out.
Oh no! No! Nina Hoffman grabs the gold medal for the women's field. Silver goes to Valley Hall in probably the most eventful and exciting matchup we've had all day.
Conditions are tricky, so I feel like all the DH riders have a bit of an advantage because they know how to ride in the mud. And all the others, they have like dirt and slick tires on, so it's like impossible in that conditions. So, yeah, not in second place. Hope DH goes better.
Come on, give me a break. How can we have more? This is the gold medal run number 2, final matchup of the day. Andreas Kolb going up against George Brannigan. George Brannigan with a max differential, trying to come back from that 1.5 here.
Yeah, Brannigan's gonna lay it all on the line here, sending it as hard as he can.
Oh, look at this. Brannigan back by 1.5 and charging hard.
Look at that, pedaling up and over and all the way through that jump. Both riders on the absolute edge. Brannigan into that slipperier turn.
Okay, it's going to be Andreas Kolb taking away the gold medal. As long as nobody missed the gate, of course. But it looked like a smooth run there for Kolb.
A good mix of push hard, but don't push too hard. Like, it's hard to say, I think. A few berms are like push down. You had to go slow in them. Maybe brake earlier to exit earlier, and just pedal more than before, I think.
I think you just have to be like, don't overcook it in the finals. Be a bit cautious in some parts, especially the very last turns. Yeah, just ride smart.
It was a big day for German and Austrian downhill riders. Hoffman and Kolb each take the win in a muddy race, showcasing impeccable consistency throughout the finals. Pump Track is a perennial crowd pleaser at Crankworx and one of the most hard-fought races. Riders compete without chains on their bikes, instead relying on technique, strength and endurance to generate speed and keep momentum going to the end of the course. 0 pedal strokes, maximum effort.
One of the key elements is the start, and maintaining your speed throughout a pump track is really crucial. one mistake can cost you so much time.
Yeah, that is like the hardest balance to find, is between aggression and not making mistakes, especially in events like pump track where it's so short and you have to be so aggressive, but you also have to be completely mistake-free. And that is tough, especially when you're racing, because when you're racing, you're just trying to go all out, obviously, and there's somebody next to you.
You need to be consistent around the whole course, but I really think the finish is crucial to this one, and who gets that lunge to the line and who gets that manual on an uphill finish, which is unique for a pump track.
We've got the next heat loaded up into the gate, which is Jordy Scott and Harriet Burbage-Smith. Jordy Scott with the advantage of 0.4, but Harriet on the faster side now. Can she make up 0.4?
So Jordy Scott looking to repeat what she did last year. She walked away with a bronze medal. It is all to play for. This is run number 2 of your bronze medal matchup. Jordy Scott is behind. Is it going to be enough? Oh, so Harriet Burbage takes the win in that run. But it's not enough.
Wow.
Jordy Scott is your bronze medal winner. Congrats to her. Repeating her result here last year. Awesome riding by these women.
And now on to the men. Tommy Zula going up against Tohoto Ariki Penny. Advantage belongs to Zula. Tohoto on the fast course. Zula strong out of the gate, but Tohoto ahead of him.
Big start from Toyota. Wow, is it going to be enough though? He has to claw back so much time. Zula looking good here. Wow.
Listen to the crowd.
Penny keeping him honest, but it's not going to be enough. Zula will be your bronze medal winner there. Ecstatic from him.
Zula crossing the line and taking home that bronze medal. The gold medal round. Caroline Buchanan going up against Keilani Hines. Gold medal matchup, here we go.
They're off. This is run number 1. We're going to hand out some hardware after these 2 runs. Keilani Hines, your number 1 qualifier. Drifting a little bit back compared to Caroline Buchanan. What is it going to be here coming down the final stretch? Caroline has a bike length and a half at least. Keilani pushing hard just to avoid too much of a time deficit there. Speaking of focusing, Bensik has been nothing but focused till now.
Let's see if he's got an extra gear to click into
And he
here.
has.
Huge
Look at
start.
it, focusing on that start.
What
Great start.
happened? What happened to Bass?
Man, big mistake from Bass, but Bensik, wow. He has been clinical so far. But
Oh
Bass
my
is,
gosh.
wow, how much
Come
time
on,
did he make
come
up on that
on.
lane?
Okay. I can't wait to kind of really dig into this replay. Sit
They
down.
said they couldn't hear the gate. It's almost like it was unexpected when it went. There were no sounds for them.
Yeah, look at what.
He
even took
barely
his
has a
hand off.
hand on,
You
man.
know what? I wonder if they'll rerun them. We'll see. It looks like they might just keep it because we've got the next heat loaded up into the gate. Caroline Buchanan with the advantage over your number 1 qualifier, Keilani Hines. Gold medal matchup, run number 2. It all comes down to this.
And we're off. Great start from both women here. Caroline with just a wheel ahead. Now Keilani, how much can that experience pay off? She's been doing the World Tour for quite a long time now. Is she going to be able to do it? She's ahead. I think this is going to be enough, Cam.
What's it gonna be? Let's do the math. Look at that, Keilani Hines does it. She backs up her number 1 qualifying spot with a gold medal. Getting the crowd going nuts for free stuff. I love the fact that, you know, for the past couple years, so Bass decided to hold on to that time. He crossed the finish line first. I'm sure Niels Bensing kind of agreed, like, okay, cool. Well, you probably would have been faster if you had a good start, so I'll let you keep that. It's a gold medal final run here between Bas van Steenbergen and Niels Bensing.
It's all to play for. The crowd is roaring here. Bas van Steenbergen. Can he ride with that anger and determination after that issue in run 1? What is it going to be? It looks like Bensing has got
Bensing
the
is
wheel
strong.
ahead. He's going to take the
It's
gold medal.
0.26.
Niels
That
Bensing.
100% looks like it's going to do it. Niels Bensing grabs the gold, and Bas van Steenbergen second guesses his decision to hold that first run. These runs are so intense. All this action packed into just a few seconds. What a great show that was. Niels Bensink grabbing the gold. Bas van Steenbergen taking the silver.
It was a hectic night. Like, a lot of stress, so many good competitors, and I think we had a really good night of racing, and in the end I'm on top, so I'm super happy with that.
Pump track is like where I usually am on the top podium, and I feel like I wanted it even more. You know, I always want it, but I think because I had such a bad morning, I wanted to make sure I end it on a good note, like as we all do. So yeah, it just feels that much better.
Your gold medals going to none other than Keilani, Hines, and Niels.
After an incredibly tight competition, Hines and Bensink take the win, making the best of their BMX backgrounds on the Innsbruck pump track.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Go fast and go big. This is the motto of Speed and Style. In this unique head-to-head format, riders have to combine racing skills while throwing down tricks over big jumps, making Speed and Style the ultimate testament to versatility. A year ago, a young and unknown rider from New Zealand had a breakthrough on this very track.
It's cool to be back.
And there you have it. That's a first backflip history being made.
Unbelievably smooth. Front tire in.
First woman to backflip in a Crankworx Speed and Style competition.
I don't think like the media and the outside world expected that level, so it was great for that to be showcased and for people to realise what the level is at. Seeing her step up and do that first backflip in competition, seeing these levels of elevation, and that's the most important thing.
I think everyone in the industry is feeling this push, and it's a push of all of us together.
The women's field is pretty big already, but I think it's growing in Speed and Style and Crankworx as well. My saying has always been it's hard to be what you can't see. So if you can't see women out there in women's freeride or slopestyle or, you know, progressing at this elevation, it's hard to train and motivate yourself to do that. So, you know, to see girls on podiums with equal prize money, to see them holding massive checks, you know, I think that just opens the doors to this whole next generation. And I'm already seeing so many girls coming through that I know they're going to put me out of my day job pretty soon.
We're back to the bronze medal match. Our reigning queen of Crankworx, Viber Beek, versus Caroline Buchanan.
These riders super tight out of the gate, super tight on time. Caroline coming in. Let's see if she does that flip. Perfect flip. Landed perfect on the landing that time.
Little hesitant into those gates on the wide side. Via gaining back some time here. We are handing out hardware here. This is run number 2 of the bronze medal matchup. Caroline Buchanan out front.
Oh, everyone's holding
missing
their breath.
the combo for Caroline. Is that going to hurt her chances at this medal?
She got the speed she wanted out of that run, but yeah, did check up a little bit on that last jump. Let's see how it goes.
Got a 0.6 advantage with the speed. Here we go, Caroline Buchanan taking the bronze medal here. So this is our bronze medal matchup. Mike Ross versus Bern Winkler. Hometown versus the new kid on the block.
Gate drops down. Mike Ross gets a little bit of an advantage. Here comes his advantage. Huge cash roll. Smooth as always.
Wow, lands it again. We shouldn't be surprised, but it is a huge trick. So Mike Ross out front here in the bronze medal matchup.
Bern had a little bit of a mistake.
This is what he needs to do. Little mistake from Ben. Okay, we're into the final jump. We know we're going to see a double backflip, and he's clean. No! Loses the pedals a little bit.
That was the most under-rotated one all night. That had me holding my breath.
Ooh, baby. Here we go.
It looks like it's enough, though.
The bronze medal going to Mike Ross, the new man in the field. They're stoked. I think he's gonna have a lot of champagne been sprayed on him today. Up at the top, Jordy Scott. And it's actually Jordy Scott's birthday. So this is the gold medal round. How nice would that be?
I'll give you a medal. Gate pops down. Jordy straight out of the gate, instantly with a 2-bike lead. Here we come to the jump. She gets a toboggan to ET. Gooms getting that can-can flip off again.
But look at the gap Jordy has. This could be the difference here in speed and style. This is heat 1 of our gold medal matchup. Jordy Scott out of the USA. Robin Gooms, one of the first women to pull a backflip in competition, and there's another one, backflip knack.
So Jordy was able to get her combos off. She got toboggan, or no-hander to ET again.
Oh my, it's only 0.087 advantage for Jordy Scott going into the final round. Here we go, Thomas Lemon. Can he make it 3 in a row in speed and style?
Gate drops down, both riders giving it everything they got. Lemoyne, here he comes. Sticks to that, what he's comfortable, the double truck to X up.
So he's consistent, losing the back wheel a little bit. Look at the pace of Lemoyne out here. Wow, Theodore is no match for the speed.
Watch these rollers.
Heat number 1 here. Wow, backflip double bar and a host of speed there from Thomas Lemoyne. Look at this. I mean, that's incredible.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is incredible. There's no wonder he is the reigning champ here. He's going for 3 in a row. This is exactly what he needed to do in run 1, is put a big time difference between him and Theodore.
Back up to the start. Jordy Scott versus Robin Gooms. This is the gold medal round. This is it. Let's see what they've got. 0.08.
Jordy snaps out of the gate super hard. This is her opportunity to get that birthday gold medal. First jump, gets her combo off. Both riders looking good.
So clean from Robin Gooms. She's going to take back some time with that big trick, but Jordy Scott on the pedals here. Can she repeat in Innsbruck, Austria? Into the last jump, we have it. Oh, and Robin Gooms is clean with a backflip knack.
Another amazing, perfect runs almost from both women. This is gonna be so close.
Single
and
turn.
It's Robin Gooms taking it again. Man, that's gotta feel good.
Look at her, she can't believe it.
Getting that new Yeti Cycles ride this year is so cool to see.
Double fist bump, double fist bump. Yeah, look at her fellow competitors. Harriet coming out to congratulate her. This is a big moment. This is awesome.
I don't really work on speed. I've kind of put myself in the free ride category, so I just like drilled in my trick.
First win here at Crankworx, the speed and style.
Yeah, Lemoyne getting a perfect no-handed backflip off. And as soon as he landed, he looked over, and you could tell he was like, wait, Theodore, did you just do a double?
Yeah, Lemoyne, the consummate professional, riding confidently. He was building speed all day. Consistent tricks. He knew exactly what to do there in the last run. Almost backing off a little bit into that final jump, even though Theodore threw a double backflip. With the time differential he had from the first run.
Watch the look over here.
Hey, he's like, what? Did you just, And it's Thomas Lemoyne, 3 in a row, taking the gold medal. Theodore Kovac taking the silver. Amazing ride for him.
A perfect speed and style night for Thomas Lemoyne.
Yeah.
Executed everything to absolute perfection.
The course is long. There is many places for mistakes, so I was just trying to hold on and go as fast as I could, do the best tricks I could. It was not always perfect, but I managed to make it happen again.
Speed and style continues to be a unique window into the progression of the sport, and this is especially true.